Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today, I mean, you can't see our deck, but it's because there's a card here that we are going to be crafting, and that is High Abbess, High Abbess Alura. Let's just start off by creating it, and then this way, we'll be able to see what deck we're playing. Alright, oh, there it is. And yes, today we are playing a different version of Big Paladin, Tip the Scales Paladin, whatever you want to call it. It's a Murloc variant. For those who don't know, around, I'd say, 2 weeks ago or so, we played against someone, I just wrote bug. No, we played against someone playing a Big Paladin list. If you guys would like to go see it, it was in like a Raza Priest video I made, again, 2 weeks ago. It was the 13th of February, so yeah, like 2 weeks ago, almost exactly 2 weeks ago. We played against someone playing a very similar list to this. I took some creative liberties because we didn't see his entire deck. He was playing cards like Clown in his deck, and I don't think Clown is... I love the card, but I couldn't find room for it, so I wanted to play a couple other cards that I noticed he wasn't necessarily playing. He was playing, like, say, Scrapyard Colossus, but I think Ragnaros is just a little bit better. I also much prefer to play Ragnaros. I didn't see him playing Cariel, I didn't see him playing Loatheb, and I figured that in our current meta, I kind of want to have Loatheb because Quest Hunter is starting to pop up a little bit more popular. I didn't see if he was playing Anyfin Can Happen, but I feel like Anyfin Can Happen is a very solid finisher. He was playing a lot more Murlocs than we're playing. Currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my guess is I'm gonna probably have drawn 2 by the time I can actually cast a Tip the Scales. So therefore, you know, I'll pull 7 ideally. The ones I'm not too sure about is Circus Amalgam. I don't quite know how I feel about that one yet in the deck. The other thing I'm worried about is I guess with the Circus Amalgams will hit exactly 6 minion summoned, but I do want to cut one of them. Because I've been fighting over this for a while. If I want to play Murgur Murgurgle, I'm going with that's his name. Okay, I wasn't sure if I wanted to play him or not because I do really like this card. So you know what, I kind of now decided, I guess, fuck it. I don't need 2 of these. Do I cut a Brasswing? I just realized that. That's a card I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna cut one of these. Just because, at least at the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna add a Clowns. Let's go with Clowns. Yeah. So yeah, basically, it's just that... I don't think I need this. An extra one of these. And I want to have my Converter Macros for minions be a little bit lower than typical in a big deck. So as you can see, right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 big minions, 5, 6 if you count 5 drops. But it's just because one of the main ways to cast it early on a Tip to Scales would be through Prismatic Lens. That might be why you might want to cut Anyfin Can Happen, but I like the meme. It's gonna be really cool to try and kill someone with it. For those who don't know, there used to be a huge aggro combo deck, or I guess more of a combo deck that would kill people with Anyfin, and yeah. Anyways, though, with that being said, now let's queue up the first game, because this was a huge, super long intro, and let's see how everything goes. All right, guys. So yeah, with that being said, let's queue up the first one. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll see y'all there. All right, first matchup. Warlock. Okay, Prismatic Lens is really nice. I'm gonna cut this. This seems fine. Okay, so I was asked for something from a classmate. Okay. Okay, now that it's sent, okay, I can focus actually on the video game. Not if I was just doing this. Okay. Also, by the way, I don't think I said it in the last couple of videos, but I hope you guys all have a beverage. You know, I'm from Canada, so I gotta get me that Tim Hortons, so I currently have me a nice ice cap. I know it's 9:15 at night, but I need my coffee. No drink, in my opinion, is quite as good as that one. Oh, fuck, that's some good shit. I want to do this, because I'm really fucking greedy. Because if I hit a 4-drop, I mean, that's just... The thing is, I also kind of want to say the coin for Alura. So, okay, yeah, so Alura was one of the cards I saw him playing, and I wanted to craft it because I kind of want one. I think this card is really, really sick. Fuck! He now knows what I'm playing. Okay, I thought I drew the other one. I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, YOLO. Fuck, I drew the Anyfin. I don't have a 10 mana fucking Loatheb. Je troll. I mean, I have clowns on fucking 6. Okay, yeah, it's just this next turn into this, most likely into this. It sucks that we didn't actually draw the if this was tip to scales, I think I won the game in 2 turns. Like fairly close to it. I think I'm gonna okay, I have a very low win rate slamming this card, but assert dominance and let's go. I have clowns. That's all that matters. Is I'm just gonna play clowns, and I gotta be happy. If you like, my guess is if he, this is probably a board wipe. That's the problem playing clowns here. But hey, oh no, don't eat my clowns. That, of course, that would happen. I mean, sure. Yep. Seems about right. Remember when I said I have a super low win rate playing this card? Yeah. Shit like this happens every single... Why does he have a Brandon Mutinous in his hand on turn 4? I don't know, but he did, and it won him the game. He's gonna eat my clowns. I'm gonna eat this. I need to draw tip the scales. If I draw tip the scales, I'm chilling, but the problem is, like, you know, without that drawn, I'm pretty far. Also, he hit the 2 biggest minions in my hand. Ugh. I don't want to play these. So it's 13 exactly. Oh fuck! The fact he plays these is actually gonna cuck me, because this is gonna res these. Oh, that's actually not bad. I did not mean to play that. Whoops. So yeah, okay. So now this is resing. Old die. These. This. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Bruh. Okay, at least the minions he can eat are like super weak unless he hits clowns. I'm so fucking tilted, man. I'm so fucking tilted. It's like I was playing a game today, trying to get content for a video that I'm in the process of making. Oh, this card is just a little bit useless. So yeah, I've been working on a video, a slightly longer video overall, if I'm being honest. I guess not longer, but a video that takes significantly longer to make. And I played against a druid. And I was playing an aggro deck. And I queued into a druid. Can I please hit his guy? Thank God. So I queued into a druid. And this druid, I shit you not, gained 90 health in one game. He RNG'd a Tree of Life. He RNG'd the gain 8 armor, summon a random 8 cost unit. And like, he just basically RNG'd like a god. And it was the only game I lost with that aggro deck. I played the deck for roughly 45 minutes, I'd say. And the only game I lost was that one, where my opponent fucking gained 90 health. I was playing an aggro deck. He was at 5 health when he killed me. He killed me by RNGing a third branching pass. No, the branching pass also each gained 12 health. He RNG'd a third one, which gave his board +2 attack, which was an additional 14 damage. He had 7 1/5s on the board. So I'm just like, you know what? Sometimes you just queue up those games and you're just not meant to win, and you just gotta accept it. I sadly no longer have clowns. I would love to see this. I'd love to see Cariel. Did I? Oh, true. It only has. I thought it had 2 spells. Whoops. Okay. Bro, this man's deck is so fucking weird. If I draw tip the scales, I'm in like a really solid position, is the thing. Tip the scales, 1, 2. Bruh, my fucking draws this game has been fucking terrible. I can play these now. I've played the Anyfin. I have to kill that. I can't let him get another tick. That's how you lose a game. Let's create a small board of things. This board is really good, I guess, if I do draw a Warleader. I guess that'd be solid. Murgurgle is the best card to hit, though, by far. Bro, this guy's deck is so weird. To be fair, if he loses a game where he played basically infinite fucking Mutinuses, there's a problem. He might have wanted to hit this. Not gonna lie. Oh, sorry, that probably makes such a fuck sound in the mic. I never even really thought about it. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna tank 6 here. I need to go face. My guess is this is gonna hit here, this is gonna hit here, which kills this. But it means I can do this trade next turn and still be going face with the 1/2. How many Murlocs are left in my deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So tip the scales is actually really fucking bad, huh? Okay, that's actually really good. Because that kills this. So all enemy minions, honorable kill. Why is this only honorable kill? I guess N'Zoth would be a solid draw. Bro, my fucking draw has been actually terrible this game. I'm just done. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh well. We had a pretty solid start, but again, I feel like playing Nozdormu is like the worst decision a human can make, because this card does nothing but, at least for me, every single time I play this card I get cucked by it. Like every single time my opponent's playing a deck that shit has no reason. I mean, I guess his kind of had a reason to have late game shit, but I queued into a Pirate Warrior and then played this card and it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, you're dead next turn. It's like, oh, okay, I played it on 4 and you kept Mr. Smite in your opener. Okay, I see you, but why? That play never wins you the game unless I drop Nozdormu. Question mark. And yeah, anyways, let's just skip the next one and hopefully let's not get cucked by our own Nozdormu. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Okay. Going second is always nice. I don't want either of those cards. I didn't want to see this card at all. I actually don't know if it's better to actually just cut the tip this. Well, play one tip the scales, and then just go all in on Anyfin. That might just be a better deck. Just saying. Just play 2 Anyfins, 1 tip the scale, and then cut the bad Murlocs. Right? Cut the ones that draw dragons. Cut these, and this way you just go Anyfin into some of the board that can just kill your opponent, or Anyfin into whatnot. Might be interesting to try. Again, Anyfin used to be a very, very popular deck, very, very solid deck. And it hasn't been meta for a while now, but it was actually a deck that I never got to try back in the day. Just because I was never... No, I played it once, I think. I played it once, but it's because I was missing one or two of the important cards. I think it might have been Anyfin, because I only bought that expansion a little bit later. So it might have been Anyfin that I was missing. But yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I'm going to slam that on curve because it gives me Cariel on curve. Or I guess on 5. Which is insane. But it's probably going to bite me in the ass. Be warned. I assume this card is going to bite me in the ass every single time I play it, by the way. Just FYI. It also means that if I draw the other Murloc shit, I just have a huge burst attack. Interesting. Soul Shear. That one has been widely... In my opinion, that one at least is the best. Or the worst, sorry. I can't English. English is hard, okay? But yeah, in my opinion, that one is by far the worst. Not only... So, weirdly enough, and it's something that actually I've had come up. And that's... I was playing Soul Shear for a while, and I thought it was really good, right? It gains you 4 health instead of 3 that the Lifesteal one gains you. But I had RNG'd a Zephyrus. Of course, you have Plague of Flames. But yeah, I had RNG'd a Zephyrus, which then made it so it was no longer active. I had drawn all the other duplicates in my deck besides the 2 soul, one of the token or 2 of the tokens from the Soul Shears, because I had played both of them at that point. And again, it's one of those things that you might not think about, but it can. I fucking hate. It's one of those things that can actually just happen, and then you can just like, oh well, fuck me. Let's do this. Ideally, it hits this. That's the best one for it to hit. And it's not even close. Hitting this, that's one of the worst ones that it could hit, but it's fine. We'll go with it. Here, I guess we're looking for... I guess Prime would be solid. It's a 6-6D or 6-3D shield. I mean, it's just gonna die to the second Plague, but hey, sometimes you just can't play around everything, right? That was the worst one for you to pull. Why didn't you pull this one? This is the deck that I actually initially had, what's his face, Skulking-Geist in my deck, and it was to deal with this deck. And so I'm assuming he's actually playing Agony. But yeah, I initially had it in this deck, and I got cucked now because, oh well. Like this is still at 3 health, is super totems. I can't even kill it with my weapon. I have to sum this, so I'm just gonna do this. Alright, I'm prepared to get cucked here. Second Plague of Flames. Or at least every minion I draw, except for exactly N'Zoth or Carnival Clowns, I can just do this every single turn. I guess our... So, okay, I guess the only thing I can't is Clowns, N'Zoth, Rabbit. That should be fine. I kind of wish this deck was Highlander, because then this could draw me at least till Alex. But it's not, sadly. If I do tip the scales, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would have to die in order for me to actually... It's kind of tilting. Yeah, the thing is I don't want to summon Murgurgle Prime either. Like at all. Show me Plague. I know he has Plague here because he RNG'd 2 of these. I knew he had the Plague. Oh, time to be sad. Yep. I really wish that would have fit here. And of course, I now that I know that it's Mechathune, it's just like, huh, this is the one that doesn't get cut by Cariel. Because with Cariel, if it was Agony, I think I could actually theoretically survive it for at least one turn, which means I'd be able to kill him on the backswing. But because it's Mechathune, I can't. And that's a little bit triggering. Yeah, so the reason I can't do it to Mechathune, right, because I can't, he does theoretically infinite damage, so half of infinite is still infinite, is one way to look at it. I wish it dealt 3, man. It's funny how many cards I'm realizing now that deal 2 that just do nothing in the game. All the important shit have 3 health. It's like 3 or more health, right? This has 3 health. Cannons have 3 health. All the lords, the minions that buff other things have 3 health. And it's so fucked to think that it's just like, huh. Alright. This sucks, but what can you do? No. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for, but okay. Please don't draw. I'm dead. He hero powers, he draws the last card. Actually, fuck, is this a soul fragment? I don't know if this is a soul fragment or not a card, because if he draws that first, if it's not a soul fragment, oh, it's a soul fragment. Okay, I'm just dead. Yeah, it's Kata. He plays his potion, then he plays Cataclysm, and I die. Oh, today is not my day, clearly. Bruh. It's just so fucked. The fact... Man... Oh well. Whatever. Let's just get the next one. Hopefully we can get one win with the deck. But I think so many things have to go right for it to work that it just probably will never work. Anyways, though, with that being said, let's just queue up the next one. Alright, if this is what I think it is, I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm absolutely fucked if this is what I think it is. For those who are wondering, the deck that I'm assuming I'm facing is Quest Rogue, and I cannot beat that deck. Maybe I want to keep Tip the Scales, but it kind of does a lot of nothing for me, so yeah. But so far, Paladin in this deck has been very fucking... Oh, it's just Odd Rogue? Okay, I don't think I win this matchup either, but... Oh, that card actually helps a lot. It's so funny. Cariel helps in so many matchups. The card is so fucking dirty. But it just sucks that a lot of the decks that it does help against, at least older combo-ish decks, I guess some decks that got nerfed. I'm thinking of the mages and the hunter combo decks, or I guess aggro decks, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Spell slinger decks. They all get cocked a tiny bit by Cariel, or majorly in the case of those ones, but taking half damage is filthy, right? Ignite's dealing 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of insane, and it's a huge difference. This is so good for me. Why has he yet to hero power? I don't know. We know, okay, I thought maybe he was not playing actually rogue or something, but I was like, no wait, the legendary that does that is a rogue card, so he'd have to be playing rogue. And like, I don't know. He's doing like no hero power challenge. Oh, so this is fine here. Let's do this. Oh, that was a terrible trade. Whoops. Oh, I'm actually super down for new hero power. Yeah, life type is fine. I'm down for a life tap here. One of the things I was also tinkering around with for this deck was going Highlander. Cutting this, playing Finley, but I just found that there's too many shit Murlocs in that case, and yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I've drawn all the Murlocs in my deck, so all the ones that are actually worth a damn. Actually cocked. Alright, well. I was really hoping for a different 5-drop, or 4-drop, because if I would have hit Noz here, I think I would have been fine. Maybe. I don't know, I've never won playing that card, so... that's not true, I've won a couple of times. Some people just concede when they see it. I swear, what the fuck is this guy doing? Man's actually giga trolling. I don't know what he's doing, like, he's just is he a bot? You a bot, my good? I fucked up there. I should have played Cariel and then punched with Cariel. That was a huge misplay on my part. I'd have taken 2. But it would have been slightly better. Yeah, I also had to play Finley there, by the way, earlier, even though I didn't get to use the hero power. Just because I don't want to replace Cariel's hero power. This hero power is nuts. Yeah. He's doing a no hero power odd rogue. Maybe this is exactly how I could win. My opponent just has to not do one of the main mechanics that his deck does. I have a feeling this is a bot. This has to be a bot, right? No sane human being would be like, I have no mana left. He presses hero power. What the fuck? Is he not a bot? Why would you? He's playing like an ape. No, if it's a real guy, I'm sorry, but what was that? What were your plays, my guy? My G. Looks like the 1 minion in my hand I actually don't want to play. Ever. Okay. The reason I want to play this is I've already diluted my pool a lot for Anyfin, and I just don't want to dilute it anymore. Like, I want to res this, I want to res this, I want to res these, but hey. I've yet to cast Tip the Scales, and it kind of feels bad seeing that it's the card that the deck is built around. Did he just throw a whole bunch of random cards in a row and he's like, oh, this works? Bro, you fucking RNG and Ignite actually have PTSD just seeing that card. Actually, PTSD just seeing that card. No. That was very interesting. He could have had this dead. If he attacks us, I'm 100% sure it's a bot at this point. Bruh. I was about to say, if it hits this or this, we have lethal. So if I play this, that's lethal, right? No, it's 1 off, I believe. Is this the token that summons is not? Okay, we're going for it. You know what? He's at 1. Sad face, 1 off. I thought the token of the summon was a thing, but I realized it was the wrong one. Oh, this one has taunt instead. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. He's at 1 HP. I have a 1/1 taunt. I have an 8/4. I guess I'll be able to play N'Zoth at least. What is my opponent playing, man? I don't understand. He has to be a bot, right? This is actually hurting my brain. Ugh, actually, brain hurts. It freezes my entire board and my face. What? Why would you do this to me? Magi. I wanted to kill you with the Nozdormu. I'm convinced that he is a bot, by the way. 100% convinced that he is a bot. But we won. That's fucking dope. I'm super happy we won here. We got back one of those stars. I do need to play this deck again, because I've yet to actually cast the Anyfin. If there's any other modifications, by the way, that you guys think you guys would do to the deck, please leave them down below. It was fun to play, even though we got cucked. I think I would be cutting this, though. I think it's too much of a hype dream to do it, or I have to cut these. Fuck, what was the other card I cut? Well, I don't know what I cut anymore. But yeah, I'd have to cut these. Probably would be cutting these. And this. This way my Murlocs that would be rezzing would be 2 Bluegills, 1 Murgurgle. Actually, I would also cut this. So it'd just be the Bluegills, the Warleaders, the Old Eye, and I'd be playing 2 of these. Probably cutting this as well. Probably cutting this. Yeah, so this would be the base of the deck. And then I'd have to figure out cards to fit in the other 10 cards. Maybe, like, even, like, I guess, like, okay. So for the list, I think these would be core. This would be core for any Fin deck. And then you have to build up from here. No Murlocs can be added. And, yeah. I don't know what I would add, but this would be, like, the core, I guess. I'll try working on something, again, with this as the core, and then trying to build up from it, but anyways, for now, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. And, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.